We've got quite a bit of cloud gaming news to catch up on today, from Amazon Luna launching in new regions to new games arriving on Boosteroid and GeForce Now. So let's get right to it and kick things off by talking about Amazon Luna officially expanding to Canada, Germany, and the UK. Yes, you heard that right. Amazon Luna is finally expanding outside of the United States, and I gotta say it's great to see. I think a lot of people in the cloud gaming community, including myself, have been waiting for this moment, and I'm just happy to see that it's finally arrived. Now, I'll be doing more of an in-depth review after I've spent more time using it, but I have been using it over the past few days, and I am happy to report that it works pretty well. By no means is it perfect, but I will say that I do think they're doing some pretty cool stuff feature-wise, especially with couch play. For those of you who don't know, it's a feature that allows you to play local split-screen games online with other people by sending them a code, and they get to stream their own instance of Luna to connect to you. All they gotta do is plug in a controller, and it's instantly like their player 2, 3, or 4. A very simple yet unique feature that really makes it stand out. For me though, what I think is most exciting about this announcement is that Amazon Luna continues to push forward despite all the doubts that's placed upon it. I myself and many others have shown those concerns in the past, and I think rightfully so. After all the Stadia debacle, it's something that's hard not to think about. I'm pretty hopeful that this is just the start of more positive news coming Amazon's way. I do think they're making some major changes as of late, and it will pay off if they continue to do so. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss out on that Luna review, but for now, let's switch topics and talk about last week's GeForce Now Thursday. I won't be spending a whole lot of time here, I just want to do a quick catch up and recall of everything that got announced, as I didn't really get to cover it last week. First up is the news that the latest 4080 SuperPod located in Sofia, Bulgaria is now live. Absolutely awesome news for anyone who wants to game in that sweet 4K 120 FPS or ultra-wide resolutions. Or if you want to test it out with Cyberpunk, you can look forward to doing so on April 11th, as CD Projekt Red has announced that Ray Tracing Overdrive mode will be enabled. It'll be pushing RTX to its max in an already beautiful game to look at. Definitely expect some coverage on that here the moment it lands. And last but not least, we saw the addition of 5 titles being added to GeForce Now, including Chia, Chess Ultra, Imperial Dreams, Symphony of War, The Nephilim Saga, and No One Survived. Overall, a pretty okay week. I know a lot of us are still expecting and waiting for the Microsoft titles to arrive. My fingers are crossed that we'll see them this GFN Thursday, but I have a feeling that something else is holding them up from appearing on GeForce Now rather than GFN not just adding them in. Pure speculation on my behalf, and only time will tell. Expect my GFN Thursday coverage to resume this week. I'll be sure to cover all the latest games arriving. I apologize for not doing so last week, but now let's move on to the other news, and that's around Boosteroid. First up, we have new games that have arrived on the service, and that includes Dust to Neon, WWE 2K23, Big Ambitions, The Last Spell, and Lost Light. I know more than a few people will be happy to see WWE 2K23 under that list, but it's far from the only positive Boosteroid news that was announced as of recently. Boosteroid's WebOS app has finally launched on all 2021 and 2023 LG TVs. The app itself can be found in the LG Content Store, so be sure to go check it out if you have one of those TVs and enjoy Boosteroid cloud gaming right through it. I gotta say, it's always great to see more TV manufacturers support various cloud gaming services. I think it's gonna be the future of gaming in one way or another, and seeing all these games available right off your TV without any sort of physical hardware is just a huge plus for cloud gaming, as it's the best advertisement they could get. Either way, that wraps up all the cloud gaming news we need to catch up on, and we're up to date with pretty much every major news story that's happened this past week. There are a few topics I will be discussing soon on the channel that I've been wanting to talk about but just haven't had the time to do so. For example, the very interesting developments in the overall Activision Blizzard acquisition by Microsoft. I'll definitely be doing a Luna review as soon as I can, and yes, you can expect this GFN Thursday news drop this Thursday. I want to thank you all for your patience. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button, as it really does help the channel out. And if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. And as always, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. This has been the Virtual Cloud, giving you the latest and greatest on everything cloud gaming related. And until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.